You know why that nigga did that, man? It's about money with these niggas. It's not about the true essence of the Father, man.
Right,
it's
right.
about money.
Right.
These are some greedy, charlatan ass niggas.
Right.
All they care is about money. All they care is about controlling other people.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's why they came up with these rank systems that don't mean a damn thing to nobody, man.
Right.
I said on the show, nigga, who gonna call you niggas on the street captain or general or high priest? You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
It's all about controlling people, man.
Right.
It's about mysticism with these cats, man. And that's
Right.
how these niggas roll like that.
I understand.
They want to control our people, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they want to also live off of you, live off your pocket, take your money. This is how they roll.
Right, right.
This is their game. It's all a game. They learn the game from Bivens.
From Bivens, right.
It's like Bivens, like with that video, that short video you had. He says, when the cat said, yo, Pop, you know that ain't right. That's the hook. That's the hook. It's the hook with these niggas, man.
Exactly. And that is
these
why that's why I put the video out. Go ahead.
Yeah. They learn they trickery from our Bivens, man. If Bivens was a slickster, so he taught all of them the same game. He taught Ariya the game, he taught Masha the game, he taught Yaikwap. I'm not going to get too much on Ariya's father.
Right.
I'm going to leave him alone.
Right.
Because when I met him, he was an old man and everything. He was basically on his way out. And I don't know, too much of what he done, if he done part of that, because he didn't seem like that to me.
To make comments about him. I understand. Exactly where you're coming from. Go ahead.
Definitely I know Masha was a slickster.
Mm-hmm.
And I know damn Ariya was a slickster. Because, check this out. Masha was calling himself Moses. He said he was Moses. Nigga said he was David and Peter.
Moses, David, and Peter.
Yeah, they told us that shit in school.
I believe you.
Listen, they was telling us all these shits, man, about we this cat here from the past. I heard a nigga say Yeshaya is Paul or something, and Ariya, John the Revelator. And all. I heard this is what they told us, man.
But let me ask you something, Dawiya.
Yeah.
When did you first come into the school?
92.
92. Okay.
January, I think it was January. It was wintertime.
Yeah.
It was about January 22nd or 1992.
Okay.
It was a Monday night.
And when you first came into the school, that's when you first heard about Ariya being bed-stricken?
No, I didn't hear that until maybe a year or two later.
So so give me the story again about Ariya being bed-stricken and how he came out with the chart.
Ariya used to do construction work.
Right.
And he fell down an elevator shaft, like 3 flights. He was bed-stricken for about 3 years. And he was studying, the scriptures and everything. And from what I heard, they said that a spirit came to him, an angel or whatever, he said, and told him this is the 12 tribes. The 12 tribes are on the earth today. And then he ran back with that and told Bivens. Basically, I'm going to tell you, this is my own personal theory. I think a demon came to that nigga, man.
A demon, right? A demon had to come to that nigga to come up with that chart, man.
Yeah. Because like I said on the show, man, the one when you put it out, I said none of that, the way that chart is set up, the prophecies don't fit. The Israelites, like the first, check it out. The first 3 names that you got listed there, straight up, those first 3 names is strictly Negro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the West Indian, that's Negro.
Exactly.
That's Benjamin, but you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
In the Haitians, that's Negro, so-called Negro. And the Negro, Black African American. Now, the confusion starts from Simeon on down. On down.
And that's where the money come in right there.
That's where the money come in. That's where the money come in. And he knew what he was doing, man. The nigga knew that he was playing the game. He knew what he was doing, man. So that's why the nigga came up with that chart. It's about that money, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
he know Tazadakia was blaspheming. All right? Now, I'm going to say this, too. Check this out. You know the nigga's a liar. Why you going to go along with this nigga in his lie? Because the nigga was paying you, giving you under the table money. Those niggas, they whole theory is money, based on money and lies, man. They ain't about no real truth when it comes to dealing with our people, man. They ain't about no real truth.
Exactly, and that's why IUIC added that line. You know what I'm saying? When it says what Isaiah 11:11. When it says Africa and abroad.
We scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Then where's our people listed that's in the so-called Middle East?
Exactly. Negroes in the Middle East, black people.
Asia.
Exactly. Asia, China, India, all over. All over.
Everywhere.
All over.
Australia, New Zealand, they all supposed to be listed on that chart.
Exactly.
So
and in Mexico, the Negroes in Mexico.
Right. But then you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something strange, man. How this nigga used to have things set up in there. There was, like, you know, the papers they used to give you. It said of Negro and Indian descent.
Okay.
That's two different heritages right there.
Exactly.
on one piece of paper.
Right.
Negro and Indian. How could it be and Indian descent?
Right.
It's either one or the other.
Right.
And the Lord said in the scriptures that his people look like the Ethiopians.
Like the Ethiopians. Hey, I don't know if you saw a video I put out from the pseudepigrapher. It's a book, right? A Dead Sea Scroll book that wasn't added to the Bible. It's called the Book of Joseph and Asenath, his wife. And it says it says when Joseph first took Asenath to meet Jacob in Goshen, it says that she walked in, he was an old man sitting on the bed, right? And he did not look his age, because, you know, black people, we don't age like white. You know, we got the exactly. So it says that that Jacob did not look his age. And then it says that Jacob's hair was like the Ethiopians. You know what I'm saying? So Jacob was black, so we all knew he was black, a black man. So and so where all these damn nations come from, Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans?
Because here's the thing, if he got them listed like how he got it listed, Mexicans and shit, that means they father Issachar, if he was, which we know he ain't, but it had to look like that. Right,
exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a money hustle. With these niggas. That's all these niggas was worried about. Listen, if these niggas really feared the Father, they wouldn't do these. They wouldn't commit the acts of treason like they doing now. They wouldn't do it.
You're 100% correct.
Because they don't fear the Father, man.
They don't.
Because they don't understand. Yo, dude, you already know. Tazadaki got a 30-page indictment on him. That nigga going down.
Oh, yeah, he's done. He's done.
He going down. Ari, and I'm gonna tell you something. He gonna take all them niggas with him too. Ari, y'all ass is finished. Shaw finished. All of them. Tazadaki is a blabbermouth any damn. So you know as he falling, he gonna bring all the rest of them niggas with him. And I'm gonna say this too. He got a double-edged sword waiting for him. He going to prison. Okay. Then he got to worry about when the Lord come back to dismiss him. He got to worry about that. He's a fool. You know what I'm saying? And this is why, when I left these niggas, I ain't never returned.
What year you said you left again?
99.
99, okay. Go ahead.
September of 99, I left and never returned back.
Okay.
Because listen, there was too many niggas in that school, man. I would have effed them up, man. I was going to hurt them. Hurt them, literally, man. I'd have came back up in there with a Tech 9 or something. Because that was the type of guy up in there, man.
Well, it's a good thing you got out of there.
Control niggas that want to control your life, man.
Right.
It ain't about building no real brotherhood, man. Because check this out.
Go ahead.
If it's about brotherhood, you shouldn't be worrying about no rank and no title.
Exactly.
None of that. It's about worrying about the brother. See, Ariel was the one that set that up because a brother named Lahab. I don't know if you heard of him. Yeah.
I know about Lahab. Yep.
Right. Lahab said that was the worst thing that we ever did. Give these men these titles and these ranks because it went to these niggas' head. These niggas was acting like they was really in power.
Like they do today. like they do today. It's no different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And these niggas like the leader of IUIC and ISPK and that fat ass Tahar, them niggas took that same mentality with their camps. They got all these ranks, high priests and captains and bishops and all that and all. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous,
the same
man.
madness these niggas is doing, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's RER. See, my thing with these cats is, see, this is why I know all of these niggas is full of shit. They don't never want to blame RER for nothing.
Right.
RER is the reason why all of this confusion is about this 12 charge.
Right.
About Israel, period.
Exactly.
Niggas won't point the finger at this nigga. They respect this nigga too damn much. That's
the problem. You're right. You absolutely 100% correct.
Respect.
You 100% correct. Go ahead.
They give this nigga too much respect, man. He just, listen, man. We all fall short of the Father's glory every day, all right?
That's true.
They look at this nigga like he don't got no flaws.
You're right.
The nigga got no flaws. They act like he got no flaws. For that chart to be about, that's a flaw right there. That's a red flag, man.
Yeah, that's a great deception, and it's blasphemous also, man, that damn chart, man.
You got Gad as the North American Indians. Where the hell is these so-called North American Indians going through the prophecies of these scriptures right now?
Exactly.
Explain that shit to me.
Exactly.
And Seminole is Reuben, the Seminole. Where they going through? What they going through? You ever see them niggas getting shot down by these white cracker cops?
Exactly.
You don't see this.
And like you said, they don't fear the Most High, and they don't believe in that book. Because if they believe in that book, they would know that Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter itself, kills that chart completely.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Moshe, and the Most High spoke to all 12 tribes concerning those curses, man. And he didn't just speak to Judah, Benjamin, Levi. He spoke to all 12 tribes.
And check it out. Where it say that the slave ship, that prophecy had to be for all 12 tribes.
All 12 tribes went on ships, man. But what happened, Judah was scattered the most because more Judah ran into Africa. Now, all the tribes went to Africa, but more Judah went into Africa because a lot of the 10 tribes stayed above the Euphrates. Many went to the Asia Minor, many went to Europe, but many went to Africa also. But all 12 tribes went on those cargo slave ships.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And no damn Mexican, no fucking Puerto Rican, excuse my French, no Native American went on no cargo slave ships and was scattered among all nations on the earth. That did not happen.
And some of them niggas they got listed on there, so-called Spanish, was helping in the part of the slave trade.
Was helping, exactly.
Now,
the same people on that chart, their ancestors was involved in the slave trade. You're 100% correct.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's all about money. It's not about truth with these guys. It's all about money, greed, power, prestige.
Right.
But what they keep forgetting is that everything you do gonna catch up to you in the end, man. The Lord don't listen. We know the Lord gonna punish these heathens for every crime they committed against us. I know it, and you know it.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yep.
Now, what if you do something wrong to your brother and your sister to deceive them? You know what I'm saying? What you think he gonna do to them? The judgment gonna start with us first. These niggas is beyond stupid. They're beyond stupid, man. They don't understand the Father going to smash them, man. They're gonna get smashed for what they doing, man.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna say this too. I don't feel no sympathy for these niggas. I ain't got no love for these niggas. I ain't got no sympathy for them. They wrong, man.
And you feel the same way I do. That's why I keep going after them Negroes with these videos. You know what I'm saying? I had this nigga on my comment board, I think earlier today, saying, why don't you sit down with the brothers? I said, sit down with the brothers for what? Them niggas a bunch of snakes, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. You know?
What that's going to do? Sit down with the brothers. Please, give me a break.
Listen, you can't get no common ground with these cats. There's no common ground with them, man. Listen, the thing is like this. What that fool say, your hunter, he said he third in command. Third in command what? Who anointed you, nigga?
And the nigga said he's third in command of all of heaven.
All heaven and earth, yeah. Yeah, like, nigga, you was anointed. Now, the nigga claiming he Benjamin. I know the nigga personally.
Okay.
Okay. So the nigga claiming he Benjamin. Now, if you are Benjamin, Benjamin gonna take a back seat, nigga, to Judah, nigga. The Lord said in the script, Judah first, nigga. That means Judah getting everything first, then the other tribes, man.
You absolutely 100% correct.
So first and foremost, the Lord gave the power first to Levi.
Right.
Right? To rule over Israel. You know that.
That's true.
Ephraim was next, under Joshua. Then Benjamin got theirs.
Right.
Then when the Lord gave it, anointed David, it stayed with Judah. And it's going to remain with Judah.
Exactly. 100%
You know what I'm saying?
correct.
These niggas they teachings, man, is of the devil. Huh? The teachings is of the devil, is out of whack. When these niggas gonna come to the conclusion that the niggas is, listen, these niggas better worry about their souls, man. That's what these niggas better worry about.
Right.
They better worry about their soul, man.
Right.
Because their soul is on the line. And the Lord ain't jiving.
Exactly.
He ain't playing with me. He ain't playing with nobody.
Exactly.
These niggas better understand, man, the Most High is going to destroy you if you playing with this script the way you are.
And that's what they're doing, because they don't go by what's written in their book. No,
they don't. You absolutely 100%.
Whatsoever, man. And the crazy thing about it, they got they got these Mexicans and Hispanics actually believing that they are our people.
Yeah, no doubt.
You should see this wetback, short Mexican be making comments on my board. Man, they got these Mexicans believing they our people, man. Based off of that lying-ass chart.
Yeah. It was the hook, man. It's a hook about, listen, it's like this, man. My thing, this is it. You can't give nobody a ticket that the Lord didn't give nobody.
Right.
Okay? You can't give these other nations no ticket to the kingdom. All right? You got to be blood bought.
Blood bought.
They not blood bought, man. None of those other people that he got listed on there come from none of those other sons, man.
Exactly.
The Mexicans he got listed on, they don't come from Issachar.
Nope. Okay. The Mexicans never lived in that region, and they're not over there today. They're not in the Middle East. They're not in Africa, and they're not beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. They know it.
And check this out. All the 12 tribes supposed to be in the same condition.
The same condition. Exactly.
They all supposed to be suffering.
Exactly.
Until the Messiah raised them up.
Now, let me ask you something. Why you think that nigga Nate added that line on the chart below? Isaiah 11:11.
Knowing that nigga, I think his conscience is bothering the nigga now, man.
Yeah, right. There you go. There you go. I was thinking the same thing, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because, listen. When you hear some of the things that these niggas is saying, man, check this out. They saying, like, a nigga like your hunter, we building an army.
Right.
What army, nigga? What army you building? What army? The niggas that you bringing in there.
In the land of our captivity. Go ahead.
In our captivity, who you bringing in there? Who they gonna fight? And who can they beat? These niggas had us believing the Lord was gonna send the spiritual power to us. That was some shit that was told us up in the school. I'm telling you the truth.
I believe
they told us this. I think I heard it from Yeshaya. Okay, one of them said it to me. Either Ariah, Yeshaya. I heard that in there, man. Right. They said the Lord gonna send the spiritual power. They said that, man. All right. Now, Ariah had cats out there since the late 80s, like 89, teaching the Messiah was coming in the year 2000.
Go ahead.
1989. Now, he in 99, he wanted to change that. But Tyler Dockey was saying, look, we should still go with that. I still believe the Lord coming in 2000. Okay. But my thing is, I left the school before 2000. So I left like maybe 3.5 months before 2000.
Okay.
Something like that.
Right.
And, but my thing with Ariah is, he's a man that can't admit he wrong. You understand what I'm talking about? When
yes, I understand. Go ahead.
The nigga, when somebody wrong, this type of guy here, when he wrong, he can't admit and say, yo, I'm sorry, I did wrong. Because, yo, I'm going to tell you something that happened to me. This is 1994, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something happened in my neighborhood. My sister got in a fight with this little girl and everything. Mm-hmm. And I apologized and everything. And some niggas still ratted me out. Okay. I had to go to council for that on a Thursday night.
Right.
Now, I was an officer in the school, right?
Okay.
He let these wicked niggas talk before me, all right? Now, he was showing me no respect at all, all right? He called me damn near, called me the devil, this nigga, all right? Now, after I let them niggas talk, then he let me talk. Then Yeshaya and Kazak came to my aid and said, yo, Aria, hold. He said, I apologize to y'all. He said, and they said, y'all better tell the truth. You say, yeah. Then what the hell we here for then? You understand? Now, I did the right thing. I did the right thing, apologized to them and everything. This before the meeting and everything. This was the same day.
Okay.
It was on a Monday then.
Okay.
Right? Now, my thing, what I'm trying to say is, when Ariel found out I was innocent and I was right, the nigga didn't apologize to me.
Never apologized. He
didn't say, yo, Ak, I'm sorry for calling you that. That's why I'm saying the nigga don't have the spirit in him to repent. He can't repent, bro. If you can't apologize to me, and I'm a low man on the totem pole, do you think he could repent to the Father, man?
It's not happening. And just like his clones, his students, the Nate and Tahar, and what's that, Johanna, Yahweh, all them niggas the same. All them niggas prideful, man. Yeah, that's why they hold on to all these fake doctrines and Ariel's chart today. You know that, Dawiya.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know it's like I say like this. The Joseph the Daddy theory is like this. Listen, it don't matter. If you ask the Messiah right now, this very day, what he want from us to keep those laws. Not worried about if Joseph the daddy, not the daddy. That's not getting your ass in the kingdom. Keeping those laws and obeying them.
I agree with that.
That's going to get you there.
I agree with that.
See, this is why these niggas, not just them, any nigga running out here with this, the Joseph the daddy, it's all about confusion. The most important thing that we're supposed to be worrying about this very day is how we going to keep these laws, man.
Exactly.
Not worried about it. Yo, dude. Joseph was a sinner, was he not?
Yes, he was. So like anybody else.
So sin produces sin. Am I wrong here?
Produces sin, correct. Now,
if this man here, Hamashiach, was no sin in this man, could not commit a sin, no gout, no gal in him. He could make no mistakes.
Right.
How could a man that's born of sin bring perfection into the world? Explain that.
You're 100% correct.
And the man had the spiritual power that was of the Father.
That was of the Father, correct.
Now,
that's common sense.
Joseph not have that?
Exactly. That's common sense. Common sense. You're right. That's common sense.
It's common sense. But see, these niggas don't have common sense. They don't have common sense, man, because their teachings is not of the Most High. You could tell the shit they saying, man, is satanic, man.
Yeah.
These niggas is speaking. You think these niggas ain't down with the devil?
Well, I already know they're down with the devil. Their whole foundation is a lie. Their whole foundation is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Starting with that chart, that's a lie. Their whole foundation is a lie, man. Their foundation is based off a lie.
Oh, yeah. And who you think they got it from? The main liar.
The main liar.
Ariel.
And you said Bibbins ran with it, you say.
Yeah, you know that. And see, I heard Tahar say on the video, he said, I want to be like Ariel. Well, nigga, you want to be a sellout then.
Right.
Because Ariel sold out. All of these, listen, for the teachings that they teach out there, you could tell these niggas sold out, man. It's clear as day they sold out, man.
And like you said earlier, they know, the members know that chart is a lie too. They know that.
Yeah. The high rank know. They know. Come on, man.
Yeah, they know. They know. I always say the same thing. I know they know. I know it. I know they know.
They got people in the mysticism in their mind, man. It's like in Hollywood they got MLK mind. What they call that shit?
I know you're talking about. I can't think of it right now. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, with the mind control.
Mind
That's
control.
What I'm saying.
You're right.
That's the same thing these niggas has got. These niggas are soothsayers, man. They like warlocks. They like warlocks, man. They like warlocks.
Simply
they
amazing,
know how to cast spells on people, man. They
know
how to do that. They good at that.
They definitely got spells on a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of our people
and like what they when Marsha claiming he David. This is Lord told me in the spirit when I first came in there.
Right.
This is in '92. Within the first 6 months or 7 months of being in, I was talking to a brother that I came into school with.
Okay.
We was walking on 10th Avenue around 42nd Street. And I told him, I said, yo, that nigga ain't David, dude. I said, I can feel the man's spirit. It's not David-esque.
Right.
Like I'm saying this too. If we was able to come from another time to this time frame, the Lord sending the spirit back into another life. If it was possible, it's not. I'm just saying if. Now, if this nigga is David, right? If it was possible, wouldn't this nigga be able to do the things that David could do in the past?
Exactly. This nigga would be able to. This nigga would be able to take down this government and rule over the government like he did Edom.
Somebody should have went up to Marsha, bought that nigga a harp, and say, "Play that for me, nigga."
Yeah, play the harp. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go.
Play the harp. Come on, man. See what I'm saying? The scriptures say there's no remembrance of former things, too.
Right.
But I'm not getting into the, all that reincarnation shit because it's fake. Right. But I'm just saying if it was possible.
Right, I understand.
This nigga, if he was David, he would have been able to do the things that David would have been done.
Everything.
Able to do it. And check this out. Hold up. David's spirit wasn't weak.
Right.
David didn't tolerate no shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch. This nigga let niggas walk up in there and act a fool, do whatever the hell they want. That's why you got niggas like Tazataki. Because he was too damn weak.
I understand.
David would have had a nigga like Tazataki put to death. And you know this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now, even in this time frame, the man was not strict. He was too weak and too soft. I'm not saying you can't forgive somebody. But if you see something that's too far out of line, you're supposed to step to them with that.
And you talking about Marsha, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Marsha. You know what? He ain't have that spirit to step to nobody like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, like you in the street, how the street, you know what I'm saying? You step to somebody, yo, nigga, what's wrong with you?
Right,
he ain't have that type of mentality, man.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? The man wasn't David. But you know how many dumb niggas believed that he was David? When the split happened in 1995, I was there. In the split, Lahab left the year before that. That was in 94.
Right.
And I said it on the show. He left because he said, look, we got one king, we got one king, we got one Messiah, one high priest, and it ain't you. It's Yahweh Shai. I ain't endorsing you with that no more. They told him to split. They called this house and told him don't come back.
Isn't that something?
This was in 94. I was there when this happened. Because I was in Yeshaya's class that Friday night, and he was talking about it. And I said to him, yeah, Lahab was here 20 years, blah, 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 something like that, But in the next year, Marsha took them niggas with him. Took Tahar with him, Free Case Ray. Y'all was shot.
Right.
House of Captain said House of David. They went with, because for them niggas to leave with him, they must have really believed in their heart that nigga was David. They was rolling with David. They believed
it. That's why I tell niggas, I said, don't let that nigga Nate from IUIC fool y'all. I said, don't let him fool y'all. He used to believe that same nonsense. You know what I'm saying? He used to believe in the Yahweh Shai coming back in 2000. He believed in that shit too, because I heard that they all had to teach it. And if they didn't teach it, they was kicked out of school. I heard other members talk about it. Yep.
Yeah. They made it. They had us out there talking that shit.
Yeah, I heard it there. I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard it.
No doubt. Yep. You know, I left. Listen.
So Nate was teaching it too.
Yeah, no doubt. I left a couple of times, and the reason why I left a couple of times I did because of the people that was in there.
The people, I understand.
The people that was in there was stressing me out so damn much. I had to get away from them.
Right, I understand.
For a while.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the spirit, only reason why I would come back is because, look, like I said, yo, man, I can't turn my back on him, man.
I understand.
What he gave up for me, man, I can't do it. So that's why I tolerated a lot of shit.
I understand. I understand exactly where you're coming from. I understand exactly where you're coming from.
That's the only reason why I did. It wasn't for them.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
I was doing this for the Yahweh Shai, man.
I understand.
My conscience got me, man. Like, yo, the man gave up his life to save mine. I ain't worthy of this man.
I understand.
So that's the only reason why I went back.
Right.
That's the only reason why I went back.
Right. I understand.
It wasn't because of none of them.
Right.
It definitely wasn't because of none of them.
Right.
But they had us believing in so much BS, man. They had us believe they the 12 coming back and all this shit.
You talking about the 12 apostles?
Yes.
Okay.
They was telling us they the 12. Came back.
Amazing.
Word up. When I be talking to Jacob on that show, I be telling them real shit. I ain't BSing on it. I'm telling him, and he, you know, I don't know if he thought, you know, in the beginning, he might have thought, I don't know, this brother might be lying. I said, look, why would I come on the show and pretend that I know these niggas
with over 300,000 listeners? No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna call in and lie. Nope, that's not gonna happen.
And check this out. He know I'm in New York.
Yeah, he knows.
New York City.
Yeah. So you in Queens. You in Queens, right?
Right. I'm in Queens.
Yeah, we're gonna link up too. Go ahead.
Okay, bet. So you gonna put this on the
Yes,
YouTube?
sir. Yes, sir. And before you get off too, I want you to let these deceived nations know where you stand and on the chart, and also how they being deceived. You know what I'm saying? And what is your final opinion about what's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna try to break it down. The chart was fake because it was created to make money.
To make money. Go ahead.
That's right. Now you other the nations, look. You got to reap what you sow. You have to reap what you sow. Your whole empire that you living in right now was built off of the backs of my ancestors, man. Okay? And the Lord is a just man. We got to understand that. The Lord is just.
That's true.
So we were never compensated for anything. We the most hated people on the planet. I want the nations to understand. We the most hated people on the earth right now as we speak.
With that being said, when you say we the most hated people on the earth, let me ask you a question. What bywords do all the nations through the earth use for the Mexicans and Native Indians and the Hispanics? Do you know any bywords they use nationwide? They
might call them spick.
Yeah.
But how many words is used upon us, man? Nigger. That's the most famous.
Right.
Sambo, coon.
Right.
Jungle bunny.
Exactly.
Spear chucker.
Exactly.
The list go on.
Exactly. Now, what about the Native American Indians? Are they a byword worldwide?
No.
I didn't think so. What about the Hispanics?
Are they hated?
Oh, they hated worldwide. There you go.
Worldwide.
There you go.
And check this out.
Go ahead.
Answer this question. We the most hated people on the earth that have not destroyed no nation. Let's get this straight. No nation on the earth been destroyed by the so-called Negroes in America. None.
That's true.
We don't have no sanctions against no nation like the white man do, the Edomite.
Exactly.
The
Go ahead.
Okay. My thing is this: the white man is in everybody's business on this earth. He go to everybody's land, take their wealth, and control them. Now, we ain't doing none of that. My thing with these other nations is why you don't hate the white man who has historically destroyed all nations. And you other nations don't hate them, but you hate us.
Right. That's true.
See what I'm saying? That's my thing with them, is that they hate us, but don't hate him.
But don't hate him.
Because they, check this out, who have deceived all the nations to believe that they are the children of God?
You're right. The Europeans.
Who gave them Caesar Borgias?
The Europeans, the white man. That's
who gave them? Correct. And you know Europe was named after a black woman, Europa.
Yes, I heard that. Yep.
Okay, thank you. You know that. Who deceived them to believe in a white image? Check this out, another thing. Name when the white race have went in the Bible and proved that image to be true. I'm waiting for an answer.
Exactly.
Like you say in the book of Revelations, the first chapter, or you can go to Daniel 10:5 or 6. It say the Messiah looked like he was so dark he was burnt in the oven.
With woolly hair.
That's a given, and woolly hair. That's giving a description of it.
Exactly. And the book of Daniel will talk about the Most High.
Right.
It said he had woolly.
7 and 9 and 10 and 10:5.
Exactly. It said his hair is pure like wool.
Right. Now I'm gonna say this too. When have they historically went in the Bible and gave us a scripture that the Messiah would look red, pale, have doggy, stringy hair? And the scripture said, Isaiah 53, the Messiah was not a handsome man.
Not at all. Not at all.
He scared people by the way he looked.
Just by the way he looked, exactly.
By the way he looked, he scared people, man.
Exactly.
So I'm saying is this, that these nations, you've been deceived, and who gave you Christianity?
That's true.
Which is another mind-altering drug. Look what it do. Look what it's doing to our people right now. Our people got no clue of who they are.
Exactly.
They know what religion they belong to, a part of, or they know what they know what church they go to, but they don't have no clue of who they are on the earth, man.
Exactly.
That's all a part of this mind control this white man got our people under, man. And there's a lot of our people are not going to break out of that. They're not going to break out of that. You know what I'm saying?
And
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Now I was about to say, you were saying that also Ariel Marshall then was using the book. What was that? You said the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah, right? The Kabbalah. They also went to the book of They went to the Book of Mormons too, right? The Book of Mormons.
Yeah, that's where the Book of Mormon is where they got all of that. We could call each other high priests and all of that stuff.
Right.
That's where they got that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, my thing is this, man. Look, if you're not an honest man, you can never teach the word of the Most High.
Never.
If you a deceiver, all you're going to be able to do is deceive. These men are deceivers. And look how many people they got deceived, man.
And still do. I mean,
still do.
New people coming to the truth are being deceived.
And let me tell you this too. You got our people in there being deceived and heathens in there being deceived, man. Come on.
Yeah, like those damn Mexicans and
you got these niggas actually believing that they are going to inherit the kingdom. The scriptures tell you that all the heathen nations are going to be subjects unto our Messiah.
Yeah, they're going to be subjects.
The handmaids and servants.
They're going to be subjects, and they're not walking into the gates.
No, they're not walking in them gates. Man.
And get this right too, or this straight. But I'm not talking to you, Daria. Those nations on that chart, they're not walking to that gate. They're not walking into the gate. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. And here's the thing too. In Daniel, right, it talks about the Most High description, right? It says that his hair is pure like wool, right? So we know that he was a black man, and they describe him as a black man, the Most High. And we know that Abraham was black, and Isaac and Jacob, all black. And the scripture said that also, I think it's I don't know if it's Jeremiah, but it says that that Jacob would always be black. He would never turn pale. Meaning
Isaiah 29
Isaiah, there you go. He would never turn pale. So you deceive Negroes who believe in that chart and these other nations. You have to understand the Most High is black. We know that for sure. Abraham was black. Isaac, Jacob, all black. So what made you think that all of a sudden our ancestors changed to be these nations? Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Mexicans and whoever else they got on the chart. That's the thing that's crazy to me.
Yeah. And here's another thing. How did the Most High be white?
Exactly. Check
this out. Hold on. Check this out. If we so-called black people are the dominant people on the earth, because there's more of us than them. Let's be real with that.
Yes, that's
true. How did a white God make something that look like us?
That's true.
Exactly. These crackers are a curse on this earth. That's what they are. They're a curse, man. See, our people need to get this one thing. We are cursed people because that's the punishment the Father has put on us. That's the curse, the punishment. We are not a cursed people. We're the most gifted and knowledgeable people and extraordinary people on the planet. The curse represents our punishment. That's what we need to explain, because I hear a lot of niggas explaining shit and they don't explain it right. The curses are our punishment. That's what a curse is. That's what these curses are. Punishment. We're not a cursed people. We're the chosen people. So how we
Exactly. And he never turned us white and pale skin like these pale skinned Hispanics and Mexicans. They never happened. Never happened.
They don't have the same spirit we got.
You're absolutely correct.
All these nations are culture vultures. They steal from our nation. They bite our style.
You're absolutely correct.
Inwardly, they hate you. Every nation on the earth is stealing from our people. They want to dance like our people, sing like our people, do whatever, walk like us, whatever we do. But the people that invented that culture and that style, they hate you. It's just like Japanese. Like, they like our music. Like the Japanese, they like Michael Jackson and Prince and all these.
They love hip-hop. They love hip-hop and reggae and all that.
Right. But us, the people, they hate. They love the artists of our race. But us as a people, they hate us, man.
They hate, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And to be hated by all nations, if they are Israelites, then why these Mexicans ain't hated by all nations? Or
there you go. There you go. And then on top of that, our people are discriminated against in Mexico.
Yeah. Just in Mexico.
Exactly. The Negroes in Mexico that they brought over
they just started to give them citizenship just recently.
Just started giving them citizenship a few years ago. They have been discriminated against.
1500s.
Exactly. Against the same Mexicans that they got on the chart. They discriminate against the Negroes in Mexico. The same Mexicans that got on that chart.
Right.
You know, our people are so childish, man. You know, the Bible says our people are childish. Stupid. It's amazing, man. Sometimes I sit back and say to myself,
people are under a strong delusion.
Strong delusion.
And I'm gonna say this too. Hold up. Let's take it a step further. The white man is under a strong delusion.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he believe a lie.
Yes,
because he believed Jesus is white. He believed the Jews. He believed he's gonna rule forever.
Right. Exactly.
There's a beginning of things and the end of things. There's a beginning, meaning with your life, and there's an end of your life. So if you establish a kingdom upon blood,
right?
You shedded blood to get this kingdom. Do you think that kingdom gonna remain? Because check this out. I ain't trying to say something stupid. The Father got power over all life on this planet. Do you know right now the Father could call all life on this earth back if he wanted to?
Yeah,
everything on this earth could die if he wanted it to. That's power.
That's true.
That you can't touch. You can't touch that. My thing is this. This kingdom was built upon our ancestors' backs, man. Okay? And it shedded our people's blood.
Was it built upon the Mexican backs?
No.
Go ahead, Dow.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Nah, never, man. It wasn't built upon Puerto Ricans either. Or the Dominicans.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Okay? But, hey, man, listen, I'm not saying that our people cannot be a pain in the ass in this world, because you know they are.
Right.
But you still got to have love for them, man, because the Father's love for our people will never die.
Never die.
Never die.
Well said.
And these cats, for Aria to create that chart, let's be real with that. You don't love your people. You don't love the black woman. Because, yo, listen, I ain't saying black women ain't a pain in the ass in this world, but I ain't got no hate for them either.
Right.
Feel me?
Right.
But this nigga got hate for him. He hate the black woman because that's what they used to teach us, that shit. They teach us to go out there, call her a nigga woman and all that. Yo, I'm telling you real stuff.
Right in the school.
These niggas told this shit. Though.
Right in the school.
Right in the school.
Go ahead.
Because this is how these niggas roll. These niggas roll this way, man. Because they learned it from the kneecaps of Ariel's wicked ass, man. And it's time, these niggas ain't gonna never call Ariel what he really is. That nigga is the devil, man. He's a damn deceiver. And these dumb niggas ain't gonna never acknowledge that nigga for being that, man. Because they on the same team as this nigga.
It's like that Negro from what's that Negro? He got a camp. I think it's AI. No, let me think.
AOC.
AOI or something like that. Yeah, that nigga,
I know him.
He got the dreadlocks. He got the dreadlocks. That nigga worship Ariel, man.
Yeah,
they still do.
All of them got the same mentality. They got it. You mean what? You mean the army of Israel?
Yeah, exactly. That clown. Yeah.
I talk with him on the phone.
Yeah, he worship Ariel, man.
Yeah, he do. Hey, man, he won't say nothing. Listen,
you know what though? But you know what though? He seemed like I was talking to Mally, right, a while back.
Right.
He seemed like a decent dude. Cause me and him, we go at it over on YouTube. We go at it in the comment board. But he seemed decent. But I can tell he got a spell still under him, man. When it comes to he worship those guys, man. He put these videos about Ariel. Marshall and the elders this, the elders that. Like, what's wrong with this guy, man?
My thing, I ain't got no respect for no man.
Right.
Okay? And I'm going to say this, too. Ariel might have been halfway decent man once. Okay. Maybe. But from my gettings and knowing of him, that nigga is one of the lowest niggas I ever met in my life.
Wow.
My personal opinion of the nigga.
Right, I hear you.
And that's how he is. They only care about themselves, man.
Right.
That's how they project themselves, man. They care about. Listen, man. For you to want me to call you high priest, that means you want me to worship you and honor you.
Right. I understand.
So you have earned that right. You ain't earned that right to be called that, man.
Right. I understand.
Jake always say, yo, we supposed to be fellow servants. These niggas don't understand. When the Lord set up his government and kingdom, the power that you crave, you will receive. If he thinks you have earned that.
If you think you had earned it, correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You can't call yourself something in this kingdom here in your captivity. You claiming you a man of power in this captivity here? Right. Exactly. These niggas is crazy.
Exactly. But look, I'm gonna have to cut it right now, but we'll definitely touch base. I guess Monday or Tuesday for sure.
Okay, you want to do another?
Yeah, exactly.
When you putting this one up?
Probably either late tonight or early tomorrow.
Okay,Ll check in the morning then.
Yes, sir.
How
yes,
long
sir.
You been on?
For a while. For a while.
Been on 50 minutes, yeah, man. 50 minutes.
It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
We get together on that second interview, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, we're gonna link up too, because you in Queens. You in Queens. I'm in Brooklyn, so we definitely gonna link up for sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll look for that video either tomorrow or later tonight.
Yeah, and let me ask you something real quick. What part of Queens? What part of Queens you in again?
I live in Corona, Queens.
Corona. Okay, yeah, I know the area. Yeah, I know exactly where you at. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I'll holler at you later.
Okay. Shalom.
Shalom.